Howdy, Awesome Patty here, outside, happy place, Soggy Bottom. That's where I am. I hope you're in your happy place too. Yes, I do. Oh, it was a very hot, dry day, 90 degrees, very sunny. And I told Mr. Possum that I was coming outside to play in the dirt a while. He said, okay. I have some seeds that were gifted to me. I think these were from Tammy. I put Tammy on the envelope. I got some sunflowers and some hollyhocks. And I don't think these are going to bloom this year because they're biennials. Blooms the second year. So I don't know. Maybe I'll mix them both up in the same pot. So I'll have some things that are flowering and an annual, and the next year these won't come back, but maybe these will. We'll try it. We'll see. You might remember I got a wheelbarrow full of potting mix, some new pots. I wanted to take a couple of zinnias out of those pots over there. They're too crowded. Spread them around a little bit. When I have my new indoor lavender here, which is outside today because it's nice and warm. And the lady said, get some potting mix that drains really well. So I thought maybe using the succulent mix for cactus and succulent because it drains really quickly. Maybe it would like that. I'm going to try that. So I don't think I'll get that all done tonight though. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, yes. And it's already after supper and the sun is going down, but first things first, we're going to water the plants, and then I will maybe fill up those pots over there, figure out where I'm going to put them, and maybe move some zinnia. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far I get. Why don't you come on along? Smell really good. I bought two kinds of thyme. This is the English and this is the lemon. And of course I got thyme plants sprouting up on the deck. But because deer don't like thyme, I was thinking of just putting a couple of the pots out where the flowers are, just so it would have a strong smell that the deer don't like. And then I got an extra pot for something. So why don't we at least get this done right now? They had the big bags of potting mix, but I find them really hard to handle. So I told Mr. Possum I was just going to buy a bunch of little ones. Make it easier on myself. Those big pots, I put some sandy soil at the bottom, little pebbles and sand in it, good draining stuff. But the little ones, I don't think I need that on the little ones. So I'm just going to fill that up. I'm going to grab the English thyme. I love working around the herbs because they always smell so good. The rosemary, the mint, the thymes, all that. But apparently the deer don't like it, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I don't know, you buy this Miracle Grow stuff in different places and it has a different texture to it. It's got a lot of shredded stuff in it. Sometimes it's a little bit more composted than this. See what I mean? Look at this. You didn't used to get this stuff in the Miracle Grow. Not in the potting mix. At the lemon thyme. Make sure the roots are in contact with the soil. You don't want big air pockets. I mean, there are air pockets. Look at this. Never used to see this in the potting mix. Twigs, bark. I guess it's still good, just not composted all the way. I have to give these a good watering. Put the good smelling stuff next to the bad smelling stuff. Well, bad to the deer, not bad to me. I love it, yes. So the zinnias they love to munch on, so I'm going to put the thyme there at the top. The sage they don't like. These things they do like. Mr. Possum has pepper spray on the hostas. They do love the hostas. They don't like the monarda or the anise hyssop over there. The agastache over there. Snapdragons, I guess they don't prefer, but they may eat them. So maybe I'll put the other thyme over there by those zinnias over there. I think that's all I'm going to get done this evening. Yes, the sun is getting low. The mosquitoes will be out in a few moments. Maybe I'll get up early in the morning and take those big pots down to the dirt pile and plant something in them. Mr. Possum said I have too many plants out here. It's hard to walk around. I said, I can get around just fine. That's my happy place, and I want to fill it with pots of flowers. I've never done container gardening like this before. This is my first time. I mean, I've grown things in pots here and there, but I never tried to do a whole garden with just container flowers like I'm doing here with big barrels and all pots and all kinds of things in containers. It's fun. Somebody mentioned I was like a little girl in their dollhouse moving the furniture around. I said, yeah, I'll be doing that all summer. I'll probably have to change some of these plants as the season goes by. Maybe bring in some fall things later in the year. I saw a real pretty daisy. Oh, you know what? After the 4th of July, sometimes the plants get really cheap. Yeah, they go on sale. So I might buy a few things then. I mean, I think I have enough things going on here. But, you know, you might have to change some things with the season. So we're just going to see what happens. Yes, we're just going to play and see what happens. I know I'm always picking on things. Dead leaves, oh, it's just starting to bloom a lot better now. I took off the old flowers, coming back. Okay, like I said, I think that's it for this evening. I'm going to try and come out early tomorrow morning and get a couple things done before it gets too hot. So thanks for coming out to my happy place with me. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.